In explaining the decision to delay the start of the new school term, Chief Education Officer Angela Finlay emphasized that the ministry cannot place education over health and safety. She stressed that the various measures being contemplated are designed to avoid the spread of COVID-19 within the school environment.
Decisions of the nature which we have just indicated is not made of our own volition, but rather we take our guidance from the Ministry of Health. We all know in recent days we have heard of an escalation in the number of persons who have tested positive for COVID-19. And without a doubt, it has created a certain measure of anxiety in the populace, among the populace. Hence, the Ministry of Health has considered it necessary for us to delay the reopening of school for the Hilary Term to sort of take stock and touch base with our key stakeholders to ascertain the best way in which we can engage students whilst allaying fears of possible spread within the school population.
The Ministry of Education has pointed out that mask wearing and sanitization will be maintained in all schools. It is urging parents, principals, and teachers to encourage students to adhere to the various protocols established by the Ministry of Health. Education officials will meet with stakeholders in the coming week to plan and evaluate the way forward for the education system.
Even without this heightened number of cases, increasing number of cases, we, for the past Malcolm's term, had already put in place a system of sanitizing and, the protocol in terms of wearing of the mask and distancing and so forth to ensure that students can learn, and also the same, they cannot eat with masks on, so they do have to have the mask off at that time. But in terms of what this spike in the cases has shown us, is without a doubt we cannot afford to let our guards down. So whatever is that measure that is put in place from the Ministry of Health in terms of protocols, without a doubt, school has to be a place where it has to be maintained.
Education officials acknowledge that it is a difficult time for all concerned and has given the assurance that all decisions are being made with the consideration of the health and safety of everyone. They have also promised to make update available in a timely manner. For GBN News, I am Rina Pear reporting.